Here's that next yarn. Actually, I just saw it's being dark black, but with the light, you can recognize a few other things together, right? So there you have it. There's green, red, white, black, white, yeah, clear maybe. So quite interesting. Whoever put these things so together. It's always important to look at the endings of them. Do we recognize something there, that we normally see when I pull them out of my skin, out of the wounds. They have these specific things. Sometimes there are some new ones, they're a new type. Or these ones here that look kind of like a long sneaker, what do you call it? To tie your sneaker, It's also flat and long, but it's kind of twisted, just like this bluish one in the center. Going the light a little bit around the corner, so behind it like this, so we get different lightning from back, which will scan them somehow, look through them. That was interesting, seeing that strange bug or whatever it was in many clips going back. That was quite close before ending the playlist number 6. Yes, near the end of number 300, close to 300. So the strange bug or whatever it was, kind of sitting there on this kind of rock that looked like a skull. I just saw it afterwards, like I was checking everything, taking out all the boring stuff out. Sometimes I leave some clips that are kind of smudging, is because the things that I'm talking about right now, I find them important. So when the background is looks kind of beep, then that only means I'm just talking about, for me, an interesting subject, So normally I look at it too, because I find it also important to have some good footage of things, it also bothers me when there's little or bad lightning, like some people use, So we have now a little light, not so strong, so this may also affect some things. And today I've been also taking out some crust. Strangely enough, the top part of it, although I'm not crying, I felt like on my left eye there were tears coming down. I was wondering, like, almost coming down, almost, but they were collecting themselves. Also, I'm wondering who is crying here. I'm not crying. It just, there's a lot of pain there, and maybe my spirit, my spirit is actually doing the crying, Sometimes it's emotionally, you sometimes don't have any control about yourself. Strange, isn't it? Like, I like to watch, for instance, like Dr. Pimple Popper, and her clips are so relaxing, just like mine are here. Only she's doing also very nice stuff, and I like to watch them. But there are scenes there that I love to watch. I could watch it until it's finished, but somehow my spirit decides like he or it doesn't like that, and suddenly I feel like I'm getting dizzy, and I feel this sickness, this I'm about to vomit, and I'm about to faint. I don't feel like I want to faint. There's no reason for it. I like to watch that, but my spirit decides. This is crazy, isn't it? Just like when you go into a birch and you're thinking about committing suicide, but you're just testing yourself, or you're testing your spirit. How is your spirit going to react to it, right? So actually, you don't want to commit suicide, but you just want to fake it, and suddenly your spirit goes crazy and makes your heart go racing, and shaking, and like, what's going on here? Tell me. Okay, now I'm going to do a breath test at this here. I got some white paper in the background, so it's not black. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Nothing is going to be in the way. Let's put a little bit more lights on. Yes, lights, camera, and action. There we go. Here we go. Put a little focus. I have to watch everything here. Did something move? Looks like it. Find us, guys, who's moving. There we go. So, there are some interesting buddies. Come on, yep. It's not very much, but when I'm too close to the LCD display of the camera, because this is only us, I don't want to move too much the tweezer around, so now it's sharp. I have to go a little distance away, then I can see it better. There we go. I don't know, is it clear? There we go. They're going nuts, huh? And those guys are telling me, those allegedly scientists that have to do with Borealis, yeah, those filaments, they make their body makes them, and they do not move. Of course not. No, this is my imagination. It's what's it called? Delusional. Yes, yes. Because I'm no professional, but I'm not stupid either. I'm not stupid either. This is good. Mom time. So that one I'm going to put as well into that checkbox that I'm going to send to that pouch.